Welcome to Seed to Life. I hope you're keeping safe. We are going to see a magical herb today. During the Middle Ages, people used to hang this herb over their doorways to drive away evil spirits. Isn't it interesting? And not just that, this ancient medicinal herb was considered as a snakebite remedy in ancient China. We are going to talk about a medicinal herb that originated in Middle East and is an important part of the daily cuisine in Middle Eastern and Asian countries. We are going to talk about fennel seeds plant. It is also known as sweet fennel, common fennel, Florence fennel, sweet anise or anise. But the botanical name is Feniculum vulgare. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. Correct me if I am wrong. Even Ayurveda, a traditional branch of Indian medicine, believes in its various health benefits, including but not limited to its antioxidant properties, carminative properties, that means reducing flatulence problems and bloating, improving eyesight as it contains vitamin A. The list of benefits doesn't end here. Due to its diuretic properties, it is beneficial for hypertensive patients as it reduces water retention by increased urination. New mothers in India eat roasted fennel seeds along with roasted carom seeds to induce lactation and to reduce colic pain in their newborn babies. In hot summer month when we feel very increased body heat, we can boil fennel seeds in the water and drink that water. It is believed to have a cooling effect on your body. Nowadays, we are seeing that there are many researchers worldwide are exploring these medicinally important plants that can be beneficial and act as a supportive medicines or natural medicines, and fennel seeds is one of them. Fennel seeds are used have some anti-cancer properties that are currently being explored by researchers in many countries. I can go on for a long time and talk about the benefits of fennel seeds, but I know we want to learn how to grow this plant. And for those who are interested in knowing more about this plant, please refer to the links in the description. As I grew up in India, fennel seeds are always part of our daily diet. I doubt that there are many families that don't use these flavorful fennel seeds either to make delicious food or to eat them after heavy meals. If you have visited any South Asian restaurant, then you will always find roasted, candy-like sugar-coated fennel seeds at the counter. They definitely help to clean your throat after a greasy meal and also act as a mouth freshener. As a gardener, I have grown this plant many times, even during my childhood. We used to grow it in small pots or containers in our city apartments. In the US, I tried to grow it multiple times, but the seeds were always old and they never grew. Or maybe they were irradiated, so they did not germinate. This year, finally, I received some good seeds and planted them in one of my garden beds. I planted them very early in the spring season, that is at the end of February, I guess. Seeds were fresh and healthy, so they germinated very fast. Within a week, tiny seedlings were there. Usually, springtime is very unpredictable and the temperature suddenly drops down very frequently. But this year, I guess I planted the seedlings at the right time. Considering the experience of poor germination rate in the past, I planted a tablespoon of seeds, and most of them germinated and survived. If you have good seeds and the temperature in your region is at least around 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius, then I don't think there is any problem in growing this herb successfully. Once germinated, it grows super fast. In fact, I had planted some coriander or cilantro seeds and also basil seeds along with it, and fennel plants just occupied the entire space. The other herbs faced tough competition and didn't grow well. In fact, fennel plant is classified as a weed. So while planting, make some planning accordingly. You can plant them in a separate pot or planter, and that way it won't encroach on the other plants. You will still receive the healthy and flavorful treats that the plant has to offer. Once the seedlings establish themselves, there is no turning back. They grow rapidly. Their beautiful shiny and thready leaves look very similar to anise, even asparagus one. The plant has a strong scent, especially the flowers, hence they are used to prepare essential oils and food flavoring. The flowers start developing in a couple of months after sowing, at least in my region where winter to spring temperature change is drastic. Based on my research, if the climate in your region is consistent throughout the year and has little or no variations, then it might not even bloom till its second year. But I could harvest fennel flowers and seeds just in 2 to 3 months. Fennel flowers are beautiful, flavorful, and yummy. They are my favorite snacks after meals. They are tiny, bright yellow in color and develop in a terminal compound umbel, that is a bunch of short stems called pedicles. The flowers bloomed early in the spring and attracted many beneficial insects. It is a favorite plant of swallowtail butterfly, just like dill. Late in the spring, I found some swallowtail caterpillars on these plants and I wanted to grow them. But unfortunately, I needed some more space for the other plants and I had to transplant them to a different pot. And of the plant didn't handle the transplant very well and it just didn't survive. And unfortunately, the caterpillars also didn't make it. Next year, I'm going to plant them in a separate container. So that way they will be contained at one spot and can still grow undisturbed even if I move the plants around. Typically in late spring, these swallowtails lay eggs on my dill plants. I can let them grow and complete their caterpillar stage on these plants and we can watch some beautiful butterflies flying in our garden. If I hadn't taken the plants out early, they would have grown easily up to 6 feet in height. And my plants this year, they were up to 4.5 feet tall when I took them out. Now coming back to flowers. The flowers soon get pollinated by beneficial insects and develop pointed green seeds at the top. The reason behind growing these plants is the tasty young flowers and the immature seeds. They just burst in your mouth, releasing that refreshing fennel juice. All part of these plants are edible, but the flowers and young seeds taste the best. I still remember that I used to buy these florets from the street vendors who used to sell these dried salted wild berries and tamarind snacks and mango slices, star fruits, and we used to enjoy those snacks so much. And after like so many years, I ate these flowers and they made me so happy. I went back in my past and relived those like happy moments in my life. Gardening is such a wonderful hobby. Just like superfoods or miracle trees in plants world, gardening is a super hobby with unlimited benefits. Harvesting fennel seeds is very easy. You can just cut off the florets and let them dry for a few days and then just cut off the seeds part of it. If you take the seeds out early, like when they are green but they're fully developed and green in color and plump, it is good because that is when the seeds they have some flesh and you can chew on them easily. But if you leave them on the plant to dry completely, they lose all the moisture and they become harder and dark brownish in color and they don't look so good. So if you want to eat them, just take them out early. And that's it for now. I hope you find this video useful.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like the channel, please subscribe to my channel Seed to Life and post your suggestions in the comment sections below. Click on the bell icon to get notified about the new videos and updates. Thank you again. See you soon.